We're about to get back underway here with the second game of the night. It's the boys matchup between the Crowley's Ridge Academy Falcons and the Weiner Cardinals. It's a conference matchup in the 3 single A conference. And it was, let's see, it's a 6-0 conference record for the Crowley's Ridge Academy Falcons. 1-7 conference record for the home team, the Weiner Cardinals. In case you missed the score of the last game, the home team, the Weiner Lady Cardinals, held on to win 50-40. Despite the best efforts of the Crowley's Ridge girls to try and come back in that game, they got to within 2 in the fourth period, but couldn't quite make up the difference. And in other news, we have the final from the Greene County Tech and Paragould girls game. Final score, Paragould 52, Greene County Tech 45 in that one. We're waiting, they're underway in the boys game, well underway. And when we have a scoring update to pass along to you, we will do that. Let me see if I've got one right now. First quarter score was Greene County Tech 11, Paragould 6. That was what the last report we had was about 15 minutes ago. Meanwhile, back here, we're about to get things underway. My broadcast partner from the last game, Caleb Livingston, is actually the assistant coach of the boys team, and he's down there on the floor right now with the Crowley's Ridge Academy Falcons and the head coach down there, Royce McMillan. And Crowley's Ridge wearing their road maroon jerseys, and the Cardinals wearing their home whites. Both teams meeting at center court to get this one underway. New names for me to learn, folks. I hope you'll bear with me. Chandler Cup out there jumping for the Falcons. And number 23, Drake Melton, jumping for Weiner. Tip is controlled by the Falcons, and we're underway. Matt Wall. Now over on the right side with it is Luke Ellis. Now Wall from the free throw line got the jumper. 2-0 early here, CRA. Now here come the Cardinals, and all the way to the other end of the floor on the fast break is Alex Jones. He ties it up 2-2 on the layup. Here come the Falcons. They're not giving me any time to learn their names. A.J. McCoy brings it into the front court. It's stolen away by the Cardinals. Stolen by Logan Bray. He dribbles to the other end of the floor and waits for help. Bray works it down low from the paint. The shot goes up and in for Alex Jones. It's 4-2 Cardinals. Whistle timeout is going to be called. Already a timeout called by CRA. And we're going to take it to. We'll be back in 30 on your Primetime Sports. Timeout is over. 4-2 the score of the home team. The Weiner Cardinals leading by a bucket. 7:12 remaining in the first quarter. CRA gets the ball to come out of the timeout. They called the timeout. It's their ball. And they inbound it to number 14, Luke Ellis. McCoy back to Ellis up top. Ellis thought about the three, thought better of it. Now gives over left side. A three-pointer is on the way, and it will not go from Matt Wall. Rebounded by Weiner, and we're going the other way. Ahead it goes to Taylor Osborne. Now with it over on the left side is Melton. Back up top it goes to Bray. Bray way out at half court with it, being guarded closely. Now Osborne. No, Melton with the basketball. Now in the paint, running jumper for Osborne. Makes it 6-2. Weiner here early. Now here come the Falcons. Ellis. Now up top it goes to number 40, Chandler Cup. Right side of the floor, it's McCoy. Now up top to Wall. Now they try to throw it inside. It's picked off. Going the other way. Osborne with it on the run. Waits for help. And losing it out of bounds is number 21, Alex Jones, with 6 minutes left to play in the first quarter. It's still a 6-2 Weiner lead. Falcons with the basketball. I get these bird teams mixed up. We got Cardinals playing Falcons here. Falcons with the ball. Up top with the basketball is Cup. Now McCoy. McCoy with it out at half court. Now gives it over left side to Wall. Back to McCoy. Now Cup back to McCoy. Working it around the perimeter here. Trying to find a way to get it inside. Alley-oop! And he missed it. Jonathan Carlisle couldn't get the oop shot to drop, and it is out of bounds. Last touch by Weiner, so CRA will retain possession here. Ellis will inbound it. He gets it in, and the shot from the paint goes up and in for number 40, Chandler Cup. 6-4 now. Going the other end of the floor, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called against, well, let's see. Weiner got a shot off. They didn't get it to go, and they fouled CRA on the rebound. First foul of the ball game against either team. Nope, that looks like 2 fouls up there now against Weiner. Now CRA with the basketball. Luke Ellis has it up top. Now a three-pointer on the way, and it goes in for A.J. McCoy, the big man. And he gives the lead to the Falcons, 7-6. And the scoreboard has not changed. It's 7-6. It's 7-6 Falcons. We've got the scoreboard has not changed. It was a three-pointer for the Falcons. The score should be 7-6. Now we've got the scoreboard right. Now we're going to get back underway. Weiner basketball. 5 minutes to play first quarter. Right side of the floor, number 23, Alex Jones. Now a three-pointer. Osmond makes the three, and it's 9-7 Weiner. Now CRA with the basketball, 4.5 to play first quarter. McCoy has the ball. Skip pass over the left side, three-pointer on the way. It's off the mark for Dylan Brown. Rebounded by Weiner. Osmond on the run. Osmond to the rack. Can't get it to go. Rebound is battled for. Jump ball on the rebound. Arrow pointing at Weiner. Drake Melton will inbound the basketball. He gets it in. Shot up and in on the inbound pass for number 10, Burl Tate. And now Weiner leads it by 4 again, 11-7. Now another three-pointer on the way from McCoy, well off the mark, but it's tracked down by CRA, and they'll keep it alive. Down low, off the glass, the shot won't go in the paint, and it's rebounded by Osmond. We're going the other way, and it's out of bounds. Too much to handle for the intended receiver, Logan Bray. It'll be CRA basketball. And they're trying, I don't know, let's see, we're got a sub checking in for Weiner. And as soon as he gets in, we'll get back underway, and we do. Falcon basketball over on the right side of the floor with it. Jake Bigger. Now up top it goes to Jacob Towell. New players in the ball game for CRA, and it's stolen away, but then he turned it right back over. He double dribbled the basketball. Stolen by Alex Jones, but he couldn't quite handle it properly and turns the ball over. Wall checks back into the ball game for CRA. Bigger will inbound it. He does. He gets it in the corner to Wall. They try to work it inside. It's picked off again by Weiner. Long pass ahead to Jones. They kick it back up top to Melton. We've got a whistle and a foul. Melton drove in with it and got fouled. He's going to get to shoot a couple here with 3:25 remaining in the first quarter. It's still a 4-point Weiner lead, 11-7. 2 free throws pending for Drake Melton. He got the first one. The score should say 12-7. Now it does. There we go. He missed the second one. It's going to be rebounded by McCoy. 5-point Weiner lead. McCoy brings it down, gives it over. Left side to Towell. Now McCoy has it over on the right. He's directing traffic. Gives over to Bigger. Now McCoy. Now Towell. Now Bigger over on the left side. 3 minutes to play in the quarter. And a pass is stolen away again. Weiner comes out of there with another stolen pass. They run the length of the floor and get fouled on the fast break. And Logan Bray will go to the line to shoot a couple here. Very sloppy play by the league leading CRA Falcons right now. He got the first free throw. 13-7 now. He got them both. 14-7. Weiner leads it by a touchdown with 2:50 left to go in the first quarter. CRA with a basketball. Up top with it is Bigger. Bigger passes over left side to Towell. Towell fires up a long two. It's way off. And it's going to be rebounded by CRA. They track it down. They work it inside. The shot won't go from the paint for Carlisle. And a foul on the rebound called against Weiner. So with 2:21 left in the first, CRA will get the ball back. Bigger will inbound the basketball for the Falcons. Well, we've got subs checking in right quick for the Falcons. Let's see who they are. Jackson Law checks in. And Luke Ellis checks back in. Ellis will inbound the basketball. Ellis looking for somebody open. Finds Law. Law goes to the floor, but, well, let's see. It's out of bounds. Last touch by CRA. Law fell down. Trying to drive in with it. It's Cardinal basketball. Right side of the floor, it's Jones. Jones gives it over on the right wing to Tate. Now up top it goes to Osmond. Osmond from the high block puts it up and in. Man, 16-7. This ball game has been all Weiner. 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Here come the Falcons. Ellis with it on the left wing, drives in the paint, puts it up, gets fouled, and Ellis is going to get to shoot a couple here with 1:35 remaining in the first quarter. Ellis at the line. Clock is running. I don't know why. Well, he missed the first free throw. The clock is still running. They're trying to work that out right now. They can't get it to shut off. The button is jammed, apparently. Well, we've got a clock issue. We'll take a break while they solve the clock issue, folks. We'll be back on your Primetime Sports. All right, they've got the clock issue, I think, solved. And it appears to be solved. They're adding all the fouls and things back up on the scoreboard. They had to reset the entire clock. So they're getting it squared back away. And as soon as they input all the data back into the clock computer, we're going to get back underway. .120 remaining in the first quarter. It is a 16-7 Weiner lead over CRA. And at the free throw line is Luke Ellis. He's missed the first free throw. I believe he has shot one free throw. Some humor coming from the CRA. Y'all missed it. I heard it. It was funny. All right, we're going to get back underway here. Okay, he hasn't shot a free throw yet. And he missed the first one. So Ellis still gets another one here. He got the second one. 16-8 the score, an 8-point lead for Weiner. Now that they start the clock. The clock is running properly now. Everything's back to normal. Weiner with the basketball. And they get it across the timeline to Osmond. Now Bray. Osmond back to Bray. Closing in on the 1-minute mark. Now Osmond over on the left wing. Drives in, puts it up from the low block. Got the shot. 18-8, a 10-point Weiner lead. CRA with the basketball, down under a minute now. 52 seconds and counting left to play in the quarter. Ellis with the basketball, kicks it over to McCoy on the right wing. McCoy looking for somebody open inside, kicks it back up top to Ellis. Now left side of the floor, that's Law. Law tries to work it inside. It's stolen away again by Weiner. Ahead it goes to Osmond. Osmond on the run, waits for help. Now he has it in the corner with 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Whistle and a foul is going to be called against McCoy. Team foul number 3 against the Falcons. Subs checking in now for the Falcons. Wall checks back in, and Blake Clayton checks into the ball game. Weiner basketball. They'll inbound it over on the sideline. They get it in to Bray. Down to 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bray brings it across the timeline. They try to throw it inside. It's loose, and Weiner dodges the bullet. They come out of there with it. And over on the sideline with it is Tate. Gives it down low. Shot high off the glass and in. Count the bucket, and he draws the foul. Shot goes in for Alex Jones. That makes the score 20-8 with 10 seconds left in the first quarter, and Jones will go to the free throw line. McCoy checks back into the ball game for the Falcons. Jones' free throw is good. 21-8, a huge lead for the last place team in the 3 single-A conference, the Weiner Cardinals. They work the ball inside, and the shot will not go for Cup, and we're going the other way on the Weiner rebound. Shot at the buzzer, way off the mark. 21-8, the score. Weiner has something to cheer about here on their home floor. We'll take a break and be back on your Primetime Sports. All right, 8 minutes up there on the clock. That's how much time we have left in the first half. Second quarter about to get underway. A huge Weiner lead at 21-8 over the CRA Falcons. CRA undefeated coming into this ball game in conference play. 6-0 in conference play. And they are trailing big to the last place team in the conference, the Weiner Cardinals. 1-7 in conference play. So they inbound it, and we're back underway. McCoy with the basketball over on the right side. Tries to work it down low, and he does. And it's going to be loose and stolen away again by Weiner. Ahead it goes to Osmond for 3. It's short. The rebound comes off to McCoy. CRA ball. Long pass ahead and out of bounds. Last touch by who? Do not know who got the hand on it last. We're going to see. I'll see as soon as they give a ball to somebody. Looks like Weiner touched it last. It'll be CRA basketball. Ellis will inbound it. Gets it all the way up top. No, stolen away. Picked off and going the other way. Bray on the break. Got the bucket. 23-8. Weiner. McCoy brings it down for the Falcons. Gives it over on the left side to Ellis. Ellis drives in, loses it. He's fouled. Foul committed by Tyler Armstrong. He just checked in moments ago, and it's his first foul of the ball game. 7:20 remaining in the half. We'll see an inbound pass here for the Falcons. Bigger will do the honors. And he gets it in. Now it's loose, and Weiner comes up with it again. Ahead it goes to Bray. And It is out of bounds. Last touch by CRA. Waiting on somebody to step up there and inbound the basketball for the Cardinals. And now finally, Jones does the honors. He gets it into Bray. Bray's shot underneath the basket will not go in, and it's rebounded by CRA. We're going the other way fast. Up top with it is Bigger. Now McCoy over in the right wing. And he is fouled. Again, Armstrong commits the foul. He's only been in the game for a couple of minutes. He's already got 2 fouls. Waiting on subs to check in for CRA before we get back underway. And now we do. Bigger will inbound the basketball. Gets it in all the way up top, way up into the backcourt to Matt Wall. He brings it back into the front court. Now Bigger in the corner. Now Wall up top for 3. Got it! That's huge right there. They needed that. 23-11 the score now. Cardinals with the basketball. 6:40 left to play in the first half. Osmond with it way out at half court, being guarded closely by Bigger. That's number 13 against number 13, folks, right there at half court. 6.5 left to play in the half. Osmond gives it over left side to Bray. Bray now gives to Jones. Jones. Now Armstrong on the right side. Now Osmond. They're working it around the perimeter. Now Bray dumps it down low. Jones from the paint. Blocked shot and plucked out of the sky by Carlisle. He got the block. He got the steal. Goes the length of the floor and gets fouled. And he's going to get to shoot 2. 6:05 left in the half. Carlisle at the line. He can make this a 10-point ball game. He got the first one, 23-12. Still one free throw pending for Jonathan Carlisle. Missed the second one. It is plucked out of the sky by Armstrong, and we're going the other way. 6 minutes left in the half. Osmond runs the length of the floor and waits for help. Dumps it inside. Armstrong from the free throw line got the jumper. 25-12 Weiner. Here come the Falcons. And he traveled with the basketball. He caught it and slid a couple of feet. You can't do that. That was Zach Dykus committing the turnover for the Falcons. It'll be Weiner basketball. Osmond will walk it down for the Cardinals. Brings it across the timeline. Now spatted, but picked up by Weiner. They try to work it inside. This time it's stolen. Stolen away by Bigger, and we're going the other way. 5.5 left in the half. Bigger dumps it down low to Carlisle. Carlisle battles, puts it up, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. 25-14, an 11-point Weiner lead. Cardinals with the basketball. Bray with it. Gives it inside. Now down low it goes. Jones off the glass and in. 27-14. Ahead it goes now to Law for CRA. Law has it in the corner. Law being guarded closely by Bray. Now picks up his dribble. Looking for somebody to pass to. Finds Bigger up top. Bigger kicks it over on the right side to Wall. Wall back up top to Bigger. Bigger for 3. It can't get it to go. Offensive board. Put back up and in and got the foul. Zach Dykus in the right place at the right time. He got the bucket and the foul. It's going to be 27-16. And Dykus can put them to within 10 with this free throw. Waiting on the free throw from Dykus. He fires it up and off the back of the rim. Offensive board, CRA. Dykus in the paint. Can't get that one to go. It's out of bounds. Last touch by CRA. 4:39 left in the half. It's still an 11-point game. They've had a couple or 3 different opportunities to get this to within 10 points, and they have missed those opportunities. We're going to take a timeout right here. Well, it's only a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here. I'm trying to get an update for you on the Greene County Tech and Paragould boys game. And we don't have that update for you. The last we heard, it was 14-6 at the end of the first quarter. No, I'm sorry. It was 11-6 at the end of the first quarter. Greene County Tech leading Paragould. So we're looking for that update. As soon as we get it, we will pass it along to you. The timeout is over, and we're going to get back underway. It will be Weiner basketball. They lead by 11, 27-16. And whistle. And I don't know what the call was. I have no idea what the call was. It happened on the other side of this column. Weiner apparently turned the basketball over. It'll be CRA basketball. And in the paint, the shot goes up, in and out, no good for Cup, and we're going the other way on the Weiner rebound. Osmond brings it down the floor. Picks up his dribble, gives it over left side to Bray. Now back to Osmond up top. Now Melton with the basketball. They're playing a little three-man weave around the perimeter here. Now in the corner it goes. Tate for three, way off the mark. Offensive rebound, Weiner. They keep it alive. Back up top it goes to Osmond. Closing in on the 4-minute mark here in the second quarter. Melton dribbles down the left side of the lane, puts up a left-hander that won't go. It's going to be rebounded. Well, out of bounds. Last touch by CRA. Weiner basketball. Melton looking for somebody open to inbound the basketball to. Goes all the way up top to Bray. Bray gives back to Melton. Now they work it in the corner to Tate. Back up top to Osmond. They reset. Now Bray. Bray up top with it. Gives to Osmond. Osmond for three. In and out. No good. Rebound McCoy. 11-point game still. 27-16 Weiner. Here comes McCoy from the high block. Air ball. Plucked out of the sky by another Cardinal. And still that shot would not go for Clayton. Now another attempt. And this time a foul is called. That was Jacob Towell who got the rebound, went back up with it, and drew the foul. 3:24 remaining in the first half. Towell at the line for 2 free throws. Off the back of the rim, no good. Armstrong checks back into the ball game for Weiner. Still another free throw for Towell. Trying to break that 10-point margin, and they still don't do it. Missed them both. Rebounded by Osmond. Weiner basketball. Osmond with it across the timeline, all the way down into the corner. Gets trapped and throws it off of the maroon jersey, out of bounds. Melton will inbound the basketball for the Cardinals. He gets it up top to Bray. Being guarded closely by number 14, Luke Ellis. Now three-pointer on the way. Good for Melton. Got it. 30-16. It's a 14-point Weiner lead. Falcons now with the basketball. McCoy for three. It won't go. Rebound, Weiner. Ahead it goes to Osmond. On the run, to the rack, he got it. 32-16. Weiner has doubled up the Falcons. 2:30 left to play in the first half. They work it down low to McCoy. He spins. He puts it up. He can't get it to drop, but he did draw the foul. So McCoy will go to the free throw line. A.J. McCoy gets to shoot 2. Waiting on the refs to give the ball to McCoy. Now they do. He got the first one. 32-17. Now a whole load of subs checking in for both teams. Waiting on the second free throw as soon as these subs get in and get situated. McCoy gets the ball, and he'll shoot the second free throw now with 2:24 left in the half. Got them both, 32-18. Another sub checks in for McCoy. That is Zach Dykus checking back into the ball game. Lots of subs out there. It's going to take me a second to learn new names. Osmond with the basketball for Weiner. Goes the length of the floor, puts it up, and draws the foul. So now Osmond gets to shoot two with 2:17 remaining in the half. 32-18 the score. Make it 33. Still another free throw for Osmond. Got them both. Now we've got a whistle. What we're going to have, the subs are checking in for CRA, and we're going to get the ball inbounds as soon as they get in. Now they get the ball into Bigger. CRA with the basketball, right side of the floor. Dylan Brown back up top to Bigger. 2 minutes to play in the half. Dykus kicks it back in the corner to Brown. Now they work it inside. Cup can't get the shot. It's rebounded by Weiner. Ahead of Osmond. Osmond on the run. Got the fast break bucket and the foul. 36-18. Again, Weiner has doubled up the CRA Falcons. And a free throw opportunity here. A three-point opportunity for Osmond. He missed the free throw. It is rebounded by CRA. Pulled down by Ellis, and we're going the other way. 1:45 left in the half. Ellis is fouled. And this ought to be interesting to determine whether or not he was shooting. They say he was. It looked like a pass, but they're going to say he was shooting. That's okay. We need all the help we can get. First free throw, good for Ellis. 36-19. Weiner with a big lead. Another free throw for Ellis is good. He got the bounce. 36-20. 1:40 left in the half. It's Weiner basketball. Bray gives to Osmond. Back to Bray. Now across the timeline it goes. Osmond with the basketball left side. Now Bray. Bray kicks it in the corner. Now back up to Bray. Now in the corner it goes to Avery Buys. Now inside to Tate. He puts it up. Can't get it to go. It's rebounded by Dykus. Going the other way. Now it is kicked. Kicked by a CRA player. The ball goes back to Weiner with 75 seconds left in the half. Folks, in case you are new to YourPrimetimeSports.com, we take a break at halftime. Let you listen to... find out who are the fine people that sponsor our broadcasts. Take a 10-minute halftime break. And we will be back for the second half after that 10 minutes is up. We'll also try and track down the score for you of the Greene County Tech and Paragould game. Now it's stolen away. Stolen by Todd Mason. Dumps it down low to Cup. Cup can't get it to go. Mason with the rebound. He can't get it to go. Rebound is going to be in the corner. And a foul committed by CRA in the corner on the rebound. And we're going to go the other end of the floor and shoot a 1-and-1 with 55 seconds remaining in the half. Waiting on the 1-and-1, the front end of the 1-and-1 for Avery Buys. Missed it. And a foul on the rebound committed by Weiner. Cody Howard commits the foul. We go to the other end of the floor and shoot two shots now. CRA in the double bonus. It'll be McCoy at the line for the Falcons. with 54 seconds left in the half. It's still 36-20, a 16-point Weiner lead. Now it's a 15-point lead. The first free throw is good. He got them both. That's exactly what CRA needs to get back in this ball game. They're down by 14 now, 36-22. 50 seconds and counting left in the first half. They work it inside to Tate. He puts it off the glass and in easily. Back to a 16-point lead, 38-22. CRA basketball with 37 seconds and counting. Ellis brings it into the front court. Now he gives it over in the corner to number 20, Mason. Now we've got a whistle. Batted out of bounds. Last touched by Weiner. 29 seconds left to play in the half. Waiting on more subs to get in, and we'll get back underway. Wall gets the ball in, and it's batted out by Weiner again. Wall gets it in again, down low to McCoy. McCoy kicks it up top. Ellis drives in the paint, puts it up, and he draws the foul. Weiner fans wanted a charge. Referee disagrees. And Ellis will go to the line to shoot a couple with 21 seconds left in the half. First free throw good for Ellis. 38-23 the score. Cuts the lead to 15. One more free throw. Got it. 38-24. 20 seconds left and counting. Weiner with the basketball. Osmond brings it across for Weiner. Gets it across to Bray. Now they throw it away. And with 13 seconds left in the half, CRA can try and cut the lead to 12 or fewer points. 11, 10. They've got to get it across the timeline. Now they do. 5 seconds left. Now a three-pointer is going to be on the way at the buzzer. In and out, no good for Dylan Brown. And that is going to make the halftime score 38-24. Weiner with a huge lead here on their home floor. We're going to take a break for halftime and be back with the second half in about 10 minutes here on YourPrimetimeSports.com. All right, we're about to get the second half here in Weiner underway. The home team, Weiner Cardinals, leading big over CRA 38-24 in a stunner here. We've got the final score from Tech and Paragould boys. Tech wins that one 53-37. So the Rams and Eagles split their first outing against each other tonight at Paragould High School. Paragould girls win, Tech boys win. We'll have complete 5A East updated standings later on tonight on the Facebook page of YourPrimetimeSports.com. Back underway here. Weiner will start things off, and they turn it over immediately. Hopefully a sign of things to come for our home team, the CRA Falcons. Here come the Falcons. Ellis with the basketball. Now up top it goes to Wall. The original starting five back in the ball game for the Falcons. Now left side McCoy. Now back up top to Wall. Wall fakes one way, drives the other. Down the left side of the lane, shot won't go. Offensive putback up and in for Jonathan Carlisle. Falcons start things off first here in the second half. It's 38-26 Weiner. Now Weiner with the basketball. They work it down low. Shot off the glass and in for number 21, Alex Jones. 40-26. Now the Falcons with the ball, and down low it goes to Cup, and he can't make the shot go in. Carlisle puts it back up and in. 40-28. Now here come the Cardinals. Osmond in the corner, gets trapped. He throws it off a maroon jersey out of bounds. So Osmond will inbound the basketball for the Cardinals. 6:56 remaining, third period. Now up top it goes to Bray. Now Osmond over on the right side of the floor, very near half court, brings it to the top of the key. Gives to Bray. In the corner to Tate. Tate drives in the paint, puts it up on a runner, and he gets fouled. So now Tate will shoot two here. It's the first foul of the second half against either team. Burrell Tate at the line for the Cardinals. First free throw is off the mark. Waiting on the second free throw for Tate. It's on the way, and he got that one. 41-28. The lead is 13 points. Here come the Falcons. Ellis with it over on the right wing. Fakes one way, now drives in. He's in traffic. Dumps it down low to Carlisle. Carlisle now in traffic. Kicks it back out top. Three-pointer on the way. It won't go for Wall. Offensive board, Ellis got it to go in and got the foul. So Ellis makes it an 11-point game. 41-30. He's going to try and cut it to 10 here with the free throw. 6:25 remaining in the third period. CRA's got to get on their horse to get back on in this ball game. Free throw. Ellis can't get it to drop. Carlisle with the rebound, puts it up, can't get it to go. Foul on the rebound committed by CRA. Dykus commits the foul. It'll be Weiner basketball. Now 2 fouls in the half against CRA. They get it across the timeline. Tate in the paint, puts it up. They're going to call a blocking foul. Trying to draw the charge was Dykus. He was unsuccessful. Tate will go to the line to shoot 2 more. That's team foul number 3 now here in the second half against the Falcons. Is that 5 fouls? That can't be right. That is 5 fouls on Dykus. Wow. Five fouls on Dykus. So the first free throw went in. It's 42-30. And here's the second free throw, and it doesn't go in. It's rebounded by McCoy. And he brings it across the timeline for the Falcons. McCoy gives to Wall, left side of the floor, now down in the corner to Ellis. Ellis drives in the paint, puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound, Weiner. And he goes to the floor with it and loses it out of bounds. They're going to call a foul, it looks like, on Cup. Two fouls on Cup, 4 fouls on CRA in the second half. Here come the Cardinals, up by a dozen. Osmond has it over on the right side. Now they try and throw it in the corner to nobody in particular. It goes out of bounds. CRA basketball. Wall with it on the run. It's batted out of bounds by Weiner. Ellis will inbound it for CRA. Looking for somebody open. He's going to have to go all the way up top to McCoy. 5.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Wall into Carlisle. Down low to Cup. Jump shot won't go. Rebound by Weiner. Pulled down by Melton. Ahead it goes to Bray. Now Osmond. Osmond top of the key. Gives to Bray. They're playing a little 3-man weave around the top of the key. Travel with the basketball. Osmond. CRA trying to get over the hump here, trying to get over the double-digit hump. They have not been able to since the first quarter. 5 minutes to play in the third. Down by a dozen. They've got the basketball. McCoy has it. Lobs it. Carlisle underneath. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Tate Weiner. Ahead it goes to Osmond. Osmond to the rack. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Offensive board. That one will go for Melton. Now pulled down by Bray in the corner to Osmond for three. That one doesn't go. Carlisle comes down with a rebound for CRA. 4.5 to play third quarter. McCoy throws it inside the cup and he loses it out of bounds. It's going to be a timeout called, and we're going to take it to just as soon as we know how long the timeout is. It's a full, and we'll take it to. Back in 1 minute on your Primetime Sports. All right, back after the timeout, 42-30, the score. Weiner leads it by a dozen, and they've got the basketball. And they get it across, and it's batted out of bounds by CRA. So they'll inbound the basketball. Melton will do the honors, and he gets it up top to Bray. Osmond with the basketball up top. They're doing the three-man weave around the top of the key again. Osmond. Bray. Osmond thought about the three. Kicks it in the corner to Bice. I think it's Bice. Bice trapped. Finds Bray. Now Osmond for three. Short. Rebound CRA. Carlisle pulls it down. We're going the other way. McCoy brings it across the timeline. McCoy tries to drive in, and he does. He puts it up high off the glass. It's not going to go, and it's rebounded by Osmond. Back the other way we go. 3.5 to play in the third. Osmond falling down. Can't make the shot. Rebounded by CRA. Plucked out of the sky by Jacob Towell. Now we've got a whistle and a foul called against the Cardinals. Weiner fans don't like the call. Subs will check in. 3:23 remaining in the third. CRA down by a dozen, trying to climb back in this thing. They just can't get over the double-digit hump. McCoy gives it over left side to Clayton. Blake Clayton into the ball game now. Down low it goes to Carlisle. He battles. He puts it up and got it. It's a 10-point game. 42-32. 3 minutes left in the third. Now Weiner with the ball. Osmond is trapped. Now they're going to call a foul on number 23, Blake Clayton. Action starting to heat up down there between CRA and Weiner. They'll inbound the basketball in front of the scorer's table. They get it in to Osmond into the backcourt. And Osmond brings it, passes it into the front court to Melton. Melton in the corner, tries to drive in, has the ball batted out of bounds by CRA. 2:46 remaining. They get the ball into Osmond in the paint. He goes up and he is fouled. Osmond will go to the line to shoot two. First free throw is no good. Rolls around and doesn't go in. The second free throw is good. And they lead back to 11, 43-32. Now CRA with the basketball. Ellis with it over on the right wing. Looks inside. There's nobody open, so he takes it in there himself, and he travels with the basketball. 2:32 remaining in the third. This third quarter has just dragged on and on. 6 fouls on the scoreboard against CRA. So the Weiner is in the bonus. 2 fouls on the scoreboard against Weiner. They've got the ball. They lead by 11. They work it inside. Now back up top to Bray. Now Osmond on the right. Now down in the corner. Melton for 3. It's off the mark and pulled down out of the sky by Carlisle. We're going the other way. Ahead it goes to McCoy. McCoy runs the length of the floor, puts it up off the side of the backboard, and saved inbounds to Osmond. Osmond on the run to the rack, puts it up, draws the foul. He couldn't get the bucket, but he drew the foul with 2 minutes left in the third. And that may be 5 on McCoy. McCoy is over here at the bench like, well, they don't call it on McCoy. They call it on Carlisle. It's only 2 on him. But I think, okay, I see why he's over here now. McCoy needs a breather. So he knows he's about to come out. And checking into the ball game for Crowley's Ridge is Dylan Brown. The first free throw is good, 44-32. Osmond still has a free throw pending. He missed the second one. It's rebounded by CRA. Carlisle pulls it down, gets it ahead to Bigger. Bigger brings it across the timeline. He's running the offense now for Crowley's Ridge. Now, right side of the floor, Brown. Back up to Bigger. Brown fakes the 3, gives to Bigger in the corner. Now Brown fires up the 3. It's short. Rebound, Tate. Weiner. Ahead he goes to Jones. Now up top, Osmond. Thought about the 3, then thought better of it as Bigger stepped out to guard him. We're down to 80 seconds left here in the third. And it looks like they're going to sit on the ball for a while. Osmond is all the way out on the Cardinal at half court. Now Bray has it. Now in the corner to Tate, and a foul is going to be called against Carlisle. That's going to be 3 on Carlisle. Team foul number 8 against CRA. So with 64 seconds left in the third, Tate will shoot a 1-and-1. Waiting on a sub to get checked in. Now Tate has the ball, shooting the front end of the 1-and-1. It's on the way. It's short. It's live, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Weiner. No! They give the ball to CRA. I'm sorry. They give the ball to Weiner. They say it was last touch by CRA. That's a bad call. Sub getting ready to check in. McCoy is going to check back in the ball game, and Cup is going to sit down. Melton will inbound the basketball for the Cardinals. Gets it in up top to Osmond. I don't know if Osmond has come out of the game the whole time tonight. I think he's played every minute of this game. Now Tate in the corner. Now up top, Bray. Now Osmond right side. He's trapped. He's dribbling still, though. He got out of it. Tate has it batted out of bounds. No, they say it was off of a Weiner player. It's CRA ball. I think that was a makeup call for the last one. Because they got both these out-of-bounds calls wrong, 2 in a row. But CRA is the beneficiary of the second one. So it is Falcon basketball. Down to 34 seconds left in the quarter. Running jumper for Bigger goes in. It's a 10-point ball game. 44-34. Now going to the other end of the floor. Osmond goes up and he gets fouled. Osmond caught him napping, and they had to foul him to keep him from making the bucket. So now he's going to go shoot 2 more. That's team foul number 9. That's 3 fouls against McCoy. 25 seconds left in the third. He got the first one. Have not been able to get the lead into single digits. Every time they get close, Weiner adds on some more points. 45-34. Got them both. 46-34. Subs checking in. And now CRA will get the ball. 24 seconds and counting. Now Brown over on the right wing. Fires up the three. It's off the mark, and it's going to be rebounded. He gets his own rebound. He tracks it down on the far side of the floor. 10 seconds left. CRA with the basketball. Ellis gives it up top. That three-pointer's on the way. It's off the mark with 3 seconds left. Now Brown steals the pass and puts up another three-pointer at the buzzer, and it won't go. 46-34, a dozen-point deficit for CRA as we go into the final period on YourPrimetimeSports.com. All right, 8 minutes left to go in this ball game, and it's been a stunner. The 1-7 Weiner Cardinals leading the undefeated 6-0 Crowley's Ridge Falcons. They've led by double digits nearly the entire game. 46-34 the score as we begin the final period. Those are the conference records I just gave you. Overall, CRA is 14-9, and Weiner is 7-14. So this would definitely be a stunning upset if Weiner holds on to win this. The inbound pass. McCoy nails the three from the inbound pass, and finally, it's a single-digit lead. And they turn it over. Weiner turns the basketball over. They travel with it going down the other way. So it's 46-37 off the three-pointer from McCoy. Then the turnover, it's CRA basketball. In the space of 7 seconds as we begin the fourth quarter. Ellis with it on the right wing for the Falcons. Skip pass all the way over to McCoy. McCoy for three again. It's short this time, and a rebound inside by Cup. He puts it back up and in. 46-39. It's a 7-point lead now. Weiner with the basketball. Bray gives to Osmond. Osmond down in the corner to Melton. Now a skip pass over to Bray. It's batted out of bounds by Ellis. It'll still be Weiner basketball. 7:24 left to play. CRA trying to get on their horse here and come back in this ball game in the fourth period. They get the ball into Osmond. 7:20 left to play in the ball game. Osmond brings it across the timeline, gives to Bray over on the right side. Now they work it down low to Melton. They're going to say a kick ball. McCoy got a foot on it as it went down in the corner. So they'll inbound the basketball underneath their own basket. It'll be Melton doing the honors. Melton tries to get it in. It's stolen away. Stolen by Cup. Ahead it goes to Carlisle. Now on the run with it. Cup in the paint. Puts it up and in. 46-41. Timeout is going to be called by Weiner to try and stop the bleeding. It's a 5-point ball game, and a full timeout is called by the Cardinals. We're going to take the timeout, too. We'll be back in 1 minute on YourPrimetimeSports.com. Well, we just thought it was going to be a full. Apparently, they don't have any fulls left. I'm not exactly sure. CRA must have come out back on the floor early. They're already out on the floor. And Weiner is still, we could have took the full timeout. Oh, well, we're back with 7:02 remaining in the final period in the ball game. And CRA has come from down 12 to start the quarter to down 5, 46-41. Weiner basketball as we get back underway. Osmond has the ball. And they get it across the timeline in the paint to Tate. It's blocked by McCoy, a commanding block. And now it's going to be pulled down by Carlisle, and we're going the other way. Falcon basketball. In the paint, McCoy, the runner goes in. 46-43. It's a 3-point ball game. The CRA fans in front of me have come alive. Weiner basketball. Bray with it. Now down in the corner it goes to Jones. Back up top to Osmond, in the corner to Melton. He drives in, puts it up, and it is off the mark. No good. Rebounded by CRA. Plucked out of the sky by Wall. McCoy, top of the key. NBA three-pointer is short. And it's rebounded by Weiner and almost stolen away. Let's see what the call is. They're going to call a foul on CRA. The foul is on Ellis. It is team foul number 10. It's going to be 2 shots. Only the first foul of the ball game against Ellis. So now on the other end of the floor with 6:13 left to play, Melton will shoot 2 free throws for the Cardinals. It is only a 3-point game, folks. And he made the first free throw, and that is the first point that the Cardinals have scored in the fourth period. 47-43. They led by 12 at the end of the third. Missed the second one. Rebounded by Carlisle. Falcon basketball. Wall has it now for the Falcons. Gives it over to Cup. Back to Wall up top. Now left side McCoy. Now Wall for 3. Got it! A 1-point ball game. Weiner by 1, 47-46. Foul on the other end of the floor. Committed by Cup. 2 shots now pending for Osborne. 3rd foul against Cup. Weiner is in the double bonus for the remainder of this ball game. 5:51 remaining. The first free throw is good for Osborne. It's back to a 2-point lead for the Cardinals. He missed the second one. Oh, big offensive board for Armstrong, and he goes up and he gets fouled, and he's going to shoot 2. Wow. They didn't block Tyler Armstrong out. He snuck in there, got the board, went back up, and they had to foul him to keep him from getting the easy bucket. 5:49 left in the ball game. He banks the first free throw in. It's a 3-point ball game again, 49-46 Weiner. Armstrong trying to cross the half-century mark with this second free throw, and he does. 50-46. Now here come the Falcons down by 4. This is Wall bringing it across the timeline for CRA. Calls out his offense. Now dribbles right side. Now throws it down low. Cup spins, puts it up, can't get it to drop. Offensive rebound. Carlisle tracks it down. Up to McCoy for 3. It's off the back of the rim and bounced in. It off the heel and bounced through. It's a 1-point ball game. 50-49 Weiner. They've got the basketball down low. The shot goes up and in for Jones. 52-49. Nobody played defense on the other end of the floor, and Jones went down there and got the cheap bucket. 5 minutes to play in the ball game. CRA down by a tray, and they have the basketball. Wall has it, dumps it down low. Cup spins, puts it up in the paint, gets fouled. So now 2 free throws pending for Chandler Cup. Tate is about to check back into the ball game for Weiner. Armstrong, well, that's 5 fouls against Armstrong. That's why Tate's coming back in. Armstrong is done. And we've still got 2 free throws. Okay, now finally Cup is going to get to shoot his free throws. 4:56 remaining in the ball game. He made the first one. It's 52-50. The lead now 2. He missed the second one, and it's rebounded by Jones. Weiner basketball. Ahead it goes to Melton. Melton brings it all the way the length of the floor, puts it up from the paint, in and out, no good. Rebound by Cup. Going back the other way fast. Ellis with the basketball for CRA. Brings it across the timeline, drives in all the way down, brings it down into the corner. Wants to drive the baseline. It is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Weiner. Bray knocked it out of his hands. 4:36 remaining in the ball game. Wall is going to inbound the basketball. Cup is going to take a breather. They get it into McCoy. Drives the baseline. Puts it up and in. We're tied. 4.5 minutes to play, and we are tied at 52. Weiner with the basketball. Osborne up top to Jones. Jones drives in from the paint, puts it up, can't get it to go. The rebound comes off to Melton. He puts it back up and in. 54-52. Weiner reclaims the lead. Here come the Falcons. Bigger now into the ball game for the Falcons. He has it for Crowley's Ridge up top, all the way out here at half court. Now he dribbles down the right side, dumps it down low to McCoy. McCoy surrounded by white jerseys. Back up top it goes to Bigger. Bigger loses it inside, and it's picked up by Bray, and we're going the other way. Lob down low. Osborne on the fast break puts it up and in. Now the lead back to 4. The Weiner fans getting back into the ball game. McCoy has it on the right wing for the Falcons. Drives in, has it stripped. They're going to call the foul on Tate. They're going to give 2 shots to McCoy. He was going up with it. 3:36 remaining. That's only the first foul against Tate. Only the 4th team foul here in the second half. Fouls very lopsided here in the second half. There's about 12 against CRA, only 4 against Weiner. The first free throw is up and good. It is a 3-point ball game, 56-53. Subs checking in for CRA. Cup back into the ball game. So is Carlisle. Another free throw pending for McCoy, waiting on the subs to get where they need to be. Now they give him the ball. Second free throw, good. It's back to a 2-point game, 56-54. And it's picked off. The pass down the floor is picked off by Ellis. It's CRA basketball. Ellis has it right wing. Gives to Wall. Wall brings it around the top. Works it inside the cup, now down low, and a blocking foul is going to be called against Tate. Now, was it on the floor or was he shooting? Let's see what they say. They're going to say they haven't indicated yet whether or not he was shooting. No, they're going to inbound the basketball. The foul was on the floor. McCoy is going to inbound the basketball as soon as they wipe up this moisture from directly underneath the basket. That's where the foul took place. They're having to wipe up the sweat. So now they're going to give the ball to McCoy, and he's going to inbound it for Crowley's Ridge. He's looking for somebody open. Hasn't found anybody yet. Now it's stolen away. Stolen by Bray. Bray on the run, takes it to the rack, puts it up, can't get it to go. The rebound goes to Cup. It's batted out of bounds by Weiner. Wow. Big opportunity for Weiner to add some cushion points, and they couldn't make it happen. It's now CRA basketball. We're closing in on the 3-minute mark. Wall brings it across the timeline for the Falcons. Has it over on the right wing, dumps it down low to McCoy. McCoy, turnaround jumper from the high post, can't get it to go. It's rebounded by Osborne, and a foul on the rebound committed by Ellis. And the fans from CRA wanted an offensive foul on that deal because he swung around on that rebound, throwing elbows. But they called the foul on Ellis. It's his second foul. And they go to the other end of the floor to shoot 2 free throws. Osborne at the line with 2:54 remaining in the ball game. First free throw rolls in, and it's a 3-point ball game. 57-54. Weiner trying to pull off the major upset over the undefeated, league-leading Crowley's Ridge Falcons. He got both free throws, 58-54. CRA tied it at 52 moments ago. Weiner has reclaimed the lead, and as he crosses the timeline, Wall calls the timeout for CRA, and we are going to take the timeout too. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute on your Primetime Sports. All right, we're back after the timeout. Ellis will inbound the basketball for CRA, and as he does, it is batted out of bounds by Jones for Weiner, so they'll try it again. 2:47 left to play. It's a 4-point Weiner lead. CRA with the ball. They get it in to Cup. Cup battles down low, puts it up and in. Just like that, it's a 2-point ball game. 58-56. Now the Cardinals, in no hurry whatsoever with that 2-point lead, walk it down the floor. 2:30 left in the ball game. Now in the corner, Osborne is trapped, and he throws it off a maroon jersey and out of bounds to get out of the jam. They'll inbound the basketball on the baseline. It'll be Melton doing the honors for the Cardinals. Melton gets the ball into Bray. Now up top to Osmond. Bray, and they're trying to play keep away with this, just a 2-point lead. Osmond down low to Tate. Tate spins and puts it up, and it doesn't go in. Offensive board put back up and in by Jones, and it's back to a 4-point ball game. 60-56. Weiner leads it. CRA ball. 2 minutes to play. McCoy looking for somebody open inside. Kicks it back up top to Ellis. Now inside it goes to Cup. He kicks it back out to McCoy. Back into Cup, and he's fouled by Tate. It's team foul number 6. The foul was on the floor, so they're going to inbound the basketball. And that's the last time. That was the last foul the Cardinals had to give, because another Cardinal foul will result in CRA free throws. 1:52 remaining in the ball game. Ellis looking to inbound it, gets it in, stolen away. Stolen, and the outlet pass goes ahead to Osmond. Now it's loose, rolling around on the floor. Everybody and their brothers on top of it. It's a jump ball called, and the arrow is pointing at the Falcons. CRA dodges a bullet on that one, and they get the ball back, down by 4 with 1:38 and counting left to play in the ball game. Down low it goes. Wall puts it up. The glass it in. It's a 2-point game. Timeout called by CRA. 91 seconds left in this ball game. And it's a 30-second apparently. And I tell you what, we'll keep it right here. We'll quickly go over the scores from other action that we cover. It was Paragould defeating Greene County Tech in girls action tonight. The Lady Rams take sole possession of the lead in the 5A East after the 52-47 victory over the Greene County Tech Lady Eagles. But they split with the Eagles because the boys won big over the Rams, and had that score up in front of me just moments ago. It was 53-37. So the Eagles winning at Paragould tonight in boys action. We will have the complete 5A East standings later on tonight after I make the drive back to Paragould from all the way down here in Weiner. I will get those standings placed up there for you. Now they put the ball down and start counting. Weiner wasn't ready. They finally get down there and inbound the basketball. We're down to 1:25 left in the ball game. Osmond brings it across the timeline. And they're trying to play keep away with that 2-point lead again. And they foul Jones. 1:16 left in the ball game. So Jones is going to shoot 2. That was the 3rd foul against Ellis. I don't think we've seen Jones on the free throw line tonight. First free throw rolls in and gives the lead, or gives them a 3-point lead now, 61-58. If he makes this free throw, it's a 2-possession ball game with 76 seconds left to play, and he does. 62-58. CRA really needs to get on their horse now. It's a 2-possession game. Right side of the floor, McCoy. In the corner it goes. Cup now inside to Carlisle. Carlisle's going to battle and put it up. He traveled with the basketball. Weiner fans love the call. 64 seconds left to play. So now, this is huge right here. It's a 4-point game. They get the ball into Osmond, and Osmond walking it down the floor. Nobody getting on him. We're down under a minute. Now he brings it across the timeline. Falcons are going to have to foul quickly. They get it in the corner. Melton, still no foul. Now Jones with the ball. Jones, they still no foul. Down to 42 seconds, and finally, a timeout is called. No foul. They were poking and prodding and trying to get the foul call. No referee called a foul. So a timeout is called by the Cardinals with 42 seconds left to play. It's a 30-second. We're going to keep it right here. I don't know how many times you can poke and prod at a guy without the foul being called, but the refs refuse to blow the whistle. 62-58 the score. When we come out of the timeout, it'll still be Cardinal basketball. Friday, we'll be on the road down in Wynn. Bring you Paragould at Wynn. It'll be our second trip to Wynn this season. We were there for the Greene County Tech matchup, and we're going to be back there this Friday for the Paragould matchup. That's our next broadcast here on YourPrimetimeSports.com. So now Weiner inbounds the basketball to Osmond. Into the backcourt. Nobody's up there trying to foul him. Clock running. Nobody's trying to foul Osmond. Now with 34, 33, still no foul called. CRA not fouling. Now to Tate. Tate takes it to the rack. He can't get it to go. And CRA pulls down the rebound. They're real lucky he tried to shoot it. Ahead it goes to Wall. Wall to the rack. They call him for a charge. "18 seconds left to play. It'll be Weiner basketball after the charge on Wall. And that's only Wall's first foul of the ball game. Cardinals will inbound the basketball, and they do. They get it into Jones, and they're still not fouling him, but it's picked off by McCoy. McCoy to the rack. Got the bucket. 10 seconds left to play. Timeout called by CRA. 62-60. It's a one-bucket lead for Weiner with 9 seconds left to play. We got to get the steal and the bucket here after the timeout. It's a full timeout, and we're going to take a quick timeout ourselves back on YourPrimetimeSports.com. All right, we're back after the timeout. Weiner has to inbound the ball with 9 seconds left to play, and they only lead by 2. CRA needs a steal on the inbound pass. They get it into Osmond safely, and the foul is committed with 7 seconds left to play. So now we're going to go the length of the floor, and their best free throw shooter is going to go to the line. If he makes them both, going to be awfully hard for CRA to come back, making it a 2-possession game. So if he misses one, CRA's got a chance. The first free throw is good. It rolls in. 63-60. One more free throw for Osmond. The game rests on this free throw. Second free throw. He got the roll. 64-60. Quickly down the floor of the Falcons. Three-pointer on the way for Wall. Short. 2 seconds. 1. That's going to be the ball game. Three-pointer launched at the buzzer. Will not go. Weiner pulls off the stunning upset. 64-60. They led by as many as 18 points at one time in this ball game. And then, leading by 12 going into the fourth quarter, CRA comes back to tie the ball game, 52-52, but Weiner holds on when it matters and wins it by 4, pulling off a stunner, 64-60. Weiner improves to 2-7 in conference play, 8-14 overall, and they hand CRA their first conference loss of the year. They fall to 6-1 in conference play, 14-10 overall. Very quickly, I will go over the Paragould and Tech scores one more time. Paragould girls win over Tech, 52-47. Greene County Tech boys win over Paragould, 53-37. That gives Paragould's girls sole possession of the lead in the 5A East, and that keeps Tech alive very near the top of the standings with only one loss in the boys' standings. We're going to have the complete updated standings online in a couple of hours. It's going to take me about an hour to get back to Paragould. Then I got to track down scores. You know how this works. But look for those standings on our Facebook page a couple of hours from now if you're still up. And then our next game broadcast will be Friday night in Wynn, our second and final trip to the land of the Yellow Jackets. We were there for Greene County Tech, and we're going to be there again this Friday for Paragould. That's going to do it for me. I'm Dave Grimm. Clifton Garmouth will be back alongside me when we're down in Wynn on Friday. And then we will see you Saturday for Double G Sports Talk Saturday. So I'm Dave Grimm, and I'm going to sign off now and kick things back over to Sports Byline USA. That's the network that we are a part of here at YourPrimetimeSports.com. We hope you enjoy that network, and we hope you'll stick around and listen to them right now. We'll see you Friday on YourPrimetimeSports.com.